let's say a 16K context window or 64K context window, right? So is 64K always better than 16K?
Yeah, so that's a good question. And I think I walked back the comments from what I said in my previous response about long context windows always reducing the set of parameters that users will need to choose from. What I specifically meant around that was that if you use a long context model, then you don't have to worry about things as much in terms of chunk size, because then you could just fit entire documents into the long context model. And so certain data decisions will just go away. So for instance, from being able to pick from, say, a 1 million context model that costs $1, right, for in terms of inference, and also takes like 20 seconds to respond if you fill the entire context window, versus like a 16K model, which is blazing fast, takes like sub 1 second to give you back a response, and also is much cheaper. And so I think like there's what this means is like users now have more options to choose from, because depending on their use case, the long context model might actually work really well for use cases where they are willing to wait, where user latency is not like the most urgent concern, and they want to basically get holistic synthesized responses across complex sources of data. And in that case, like, and this could be the case in like legal settings or other like financial settings too, that could be the best choice for them. In other cases where users want to build, for instance, like user-facing search, you do care about stuff like latency, cost. Maybe you're serving like millions of queries per day, and users have an expectation that they get back a response within a certain amount of time. That said, there will always be kind of like more and more use cases where like users will still need to make these trade-offs, because, and in my opinion, using like the best, like the biggest context window model will not always be the best fit for like universally for all different types of use cases.